Martinez, and we're going to continue on with Fallout 76. Last time we left off, we were going to Vault 96 to go explore and find some missing settlers. I'm supposed to meet Scribe Valdez over there. So let's make the trek to there. I haven't been here, so I can't fast travel. Let's pick up some pencil from the cave. Slightly. Speak to the survivor? Wait, we've done daily updates. Forgot what it's called.
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit. Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet.
Who are you?
Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Raider types, but more bloodthirsty, you know? You can usually deal with the crater sort. Blood Eagles, though. They enjoy the killing. Love the optimism, but my ticket's punch. I think I can go easy, knowing someone's gonna take out those Blood Eagles.
I will.
Make better choices than I did.
What? I want to use this today.
Wow, it's
Okay.
freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened
You
here?
think?
Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre. Blood Eagles? What are they doing here? Looks like Paladin Romani was right. There's a link between the abductions, Blackburn, and the super mutants. We still need to figure out what. Give me a moment to
Then
look
let's
at
do
these
that.
terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful.
We can handle it.
Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead. Blocked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something.
Good try. I'll defend
Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
you. Let's do a little bit of exploring.
getting goosebumps.
Let's go along.
These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
I mean, mainframe channel.
This vault was a biological research facility originally. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
Calm down. It's nothing.
Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol FS401.
Jeanette, circuits 10, 1857.
Got it.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol CR889.
889, that's... Hans, we need a reactor brownout.
All right, give me a minute.
109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, are you in?
Sorry, just a...
Round out in 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
That should do it.
Activating superseding protocol Omega.
Eric?
That's not in the database. What?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Yeah, I got it. Cover the door. Damn it. Almost...
Data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
So they uploaded the virus,
Bypass! Bypass! Ah!
and the
All
computers
residents
learned
have
no
been
Skynet on
terminated.
them.
Operation successful. Have a nice day.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse. Unless I move to human subjects, obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. And long.
I thought they would be corrupted.
refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing you will accomplish here. I promise you that you will not.
Something's close.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. All clear. All is right there.
We survived. What can I help you with, Initiate? No. It appears he transferred all main systems. It's the smart move with the blood. Our first priority is fine. Agreed.
Research
Bless
log
you.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself in pursuit of this goal. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias, a font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. And long.
Why would he electrocute and irradiate his specimens? Was he hoping to learn? This seems insane.
Is that you, Vasher? Who do you think it is, jackass? Hold up. You're not... You're that clown that screwed things up for me at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours. Valdez, you got someone else out there? Should I be jealous?
I don't think we've got much choice. We're going to need that key card to bypass the rest of the security doors.
Nothing. Same as stopping you from shooting us if we let you in. We don't need more help us hold off the bots and we'll leave. Now we're talking.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to it.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Crap, here they come again.
I ain't scared of you, punk.
Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours.
We get out of here. I'm going someplace warm.
Yeah, banged up, but with the coast clear, we should be able to get out of here. I don't say this a lot, but thanks.
I can't believe we just got thanked by a blood eagle.
I want a fire, I want some shit, and I want to never see another robot.
As always.
This job went south.
Yeah, well, turns out you don't know me all that well. I've been running this gang for ages. I like the excitement. Don't act like you've got no blood on your hands.
Plenty blood on my
You ain't better than me.
I want a fire, I want some shit, and
Duh, we're looting the joint. One of our people trailed those Hellcat idiots back here. A vault's gotta be full of good stuff. Guns, bombs, food, and...
I'm going someplace.
Okay, this one turned out to be some kind of nightmare freak show, but can't blame us for trying.
Everyone else is dead. I get a bigger share, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I figured. Them's the breaks. I'm sure they tried to kill you too. You, what, too heartless? You don't lead a... I'll be honest. The only ones I actually liked are in here with me anyway.
Ain't even shit worth taking here.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I I try to get these guys here to mount a rescue, they'll ask me them. Ass.
This job went south real quick.
Can't get enough of me, can you? All yours. You got this far. Thanks again.
You got interesting friends, Initiate. What can I help you with, Initiate? It's horrible. Deliberately exposing animals, people, to radiation, electrocuting them. It didn't look like it was meant as torture, though. It must have been to the victims. He was trying to determine something. I just don't know why.
But you do know what? 'Cause I don't.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
Should have been able to kill them.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
I wonder what you made.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
We're supposed
Number
to bring
112.
Don't
My
forget
work's
that.
demand for human subjects
No matter
has
what
increased
we say.
dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects. And I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now, and long.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Is it coming back? I can't take it anymore.
Don't bother praying. Oh God,
Research log. Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins of human evolution, and all they could envision was more efficient death. My colleagues at West Tech were likewise fools. They made the virus a plaything at Huntersville, their ant farm, shaking it to watch them scurry. The FEV was never meant to create abominations. At its core is something wondrous and hopeful. I will free it from what they made of it. Humanity will have the future it should have had. And a better human will build that world, free from fear and law.
Somebody get us out of here!
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests.
Is he coming back?
Cassie Alloway. Listen, I ain't trying to be rude. I'll tell you my whole dang life story if you want. Just get me out of here first. Oh, we're locked in some weird cell, in a frozen vault, being held prisoner by some lunatic in a lab coat who experiments on us. We're peachy. Howard. Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry. Seriously, though. Thank you.
You're getting quite irritable. You should not turn into a student.
Please, help us.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
It was a nightmare. A waking nightmare. Cassie looked out for us, even with everything he did to her.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that
I
already?
can't take it anymore.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Yeah, that's me. God, he's got me so...
I can't do it anymore.
Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though. I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape. For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by...
Please?
But still, thank you.
Help us.
I think we're the last survivors. It used to be more. When he takes you out of the cells. Hasn't been down here in a few days, though. Figure. Good timing on your part. The crappy rations he gave us. My son
Is he coming back?
came in on a Blue Ridge caravan. Had some people slip away in the night, but the guide said it happens. Then one night we sheltered from a storm, and those Hellcat goons ambushed. Spent days in a cart or something, blindfolded, before they dumped me here.
Yeah, spend days in a car blindfolded. On the road to Scribe.
Well, I'm a captain. Too soon.
Is he coming back?
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor,
Somebody get us out of here.
look me up at Foundation when this is all over.
If I never see another vault, it'll be too soon.
The doctor.
He's insane.
card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. From here? If I had more tools, time, and some schematics, sure. Under the circumstances, we'll have to get creative. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby. Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you want it. Let's head back. The door should be open now.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly. Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it. Do you think I take any pleasure or pride in that fact? Think what you will, but I am not inhuman. Had I been capable of accomplishing my goal without them, I would have done so. I am neither a sadist nor a homicidal maniac. I do not expect forgiveness. But I am certain what I have done will bear sufficient consequence without fabricating new sins to hang upon me. Ah, yes. Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand. FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good. And now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided. It was easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish, and I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the previous example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that. I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your perfect virus.
There are steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly. I have no doubt. Yes, consider me arrested. My work here is complete. Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full, and now salvation awaits humanity.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary action?
Okay, that's not good.
I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. They are even now finalizing the mechanisms of its distribution. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
I am at your disposal.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Black... I'm sure the others are going to have a lot. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here. The recovery team will be on their way.
Think of me what you will. It will change nothing.
Alright, finish this quest. It's fun running around with Scribe Valdez again. Anyway, I'm about to quit this episode for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching as much as I have enjoyed playing. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the next part in the Brotherhood questline, of course. Anyway, guys, enjoy your evening. Hope you enjoyed watching. Gotta pick up a couple more
I've said
things.
enough at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me.
Good work in
Custody
here.
of headquarters.
Maybe plans or something.
I'll be fine here. Report back to the Paladin in the night as soon as you can. You should be getting back to Fort Atlas, Initiate. You should be getting back to Fort Atlas, Initiate. I'll be fine here. Report back to the Paladin in the night as soon as you can. The recovery team should be on their way. Good work in here, Initiate. The recovery team should be on their way. Good work in here, Initiate. I'll be fine here. Report back to the Paladin in the night as soon as you can. You should be getting back to Fort Atlas, Initiate. I'll be fine here. Report back to the Paladin in the night as soon as you can.
Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, Huntersville. I should never have allowed Dumont to convince me to stay with West Tech when they shuttered the Greenhouse Initiative. The Panimmunity variant was intended to shield us from biological warfare and make the population safe from the horrors war could unleash. The Greenhouse Initiative turned the same work to feeding the ever-increasing starving masses. Noble goals and worthy science. The discovery of the FEV abandoned all that. The awesome potential of the virus, what it could do if harnessed to those same ends. Ignored. Instead, they saw a weapon. Super soldiers. Small-minded bureaucrats and their pet scientists had the keys to human evolution and saw only profit in war. Dr. Khan, a disgrace to that title, took over. And even those miserable goals were cast aside in favor of the perverse. Infecting the water supply of Huntersville just to observe the effects. Why? We knew the virus in its current state produced horrors. Had we been looking for a cure, perhaps it could have been justified. But Khan had no such interest. He did it because he could. Were I a better man, a better scientist, I would have left immediately. My belated resignation does me little credit. long.
Alright, that's really it for today with the banquet. Again, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and I hope we'll see you all next time in the next video. Bye for now, guys.